Do you know how you know the world and how you interact with the world? Through our senses. Our six sense bases can give rise to seeing consciousness, hearing, smell, taste, tactile, and thought consciousness. Without these six sense bases, you cannot know the world, you cannot interact with the world, you cannot exist as a living being. So, understanding all this via the meditative process of awareness is crucial. You will then start to see how, referring to the four circles chart, this source creates this pure awareness, and how this pure awareness creates this mundane mind, which in turn creates the phenomenal world of consciousness. Living in the phenomenal world of consciousness is like watching a cinema show. The projector with its lights, sound system, etc., projected onto a white screen. Then the movie appears as if it is so real, so exciting and lively. But after the cinema show ends, it is just an empty white screen, nothing real. Can you understand?
So can you understand? Huh? Like watching the cinema show. Wow, so real. Color, shape, and sound, and the animation, the sound system. Wow, can cry, can even get so excited. Pay so much money to go and see. But end of the show, when the light is back to normal, the screen got nothing inside there. So all these are dependent originating images, understand? Animated through technology, understand? Then make it like so real. That's why if you can have the awareness to be aware, then you will not be deceived and deluded. But that is the world, understand? Because of technology, it's possible. So don't go and condemn all these things. Technology is here to stay. It's you, whether you understand what is going on or not. So this example is very good. Okay.
So all these movements and manifestations are just your mental sankhara, sanya, activities triggered by your thought processes and the mundane thinking. When you understand all this, you can return this
PWC, phenomenal world of
consciousness to the mundane mind.
We are here, the mundane mind, I didn't put the MM, because that time when I do the book, here PWC, this one, mundane mind, is MM, okay? Okay? Then this one, pure awareness, is PA. So when you understand this four circle formation, then you know how to develop the understanding based on what I have described. You want to find this four circle in the next book, under Appendix 9, you can find it. Ultimate realization to transcend life. Appendix 9 at the back got. So based on this, all this will become very clear. Okay, so PWC is where the phenomenal world of consciousness is. So when you understand all this that happen on the cinema screen, how do you come to know about it? How come it becomes so real? Through your mental process and activity. So, like Amy said, you perceive through your knowledge, then you can understand what the shows or cinema director is trying to create for you. Understand how? So all these movement and manifestation are just your mental sankhara, sanya activity triggered by your thought process and the mundane thinking. Understand? Without that mundane mind, you cannot know what is going on. How you know the world, how you interact with the world, how you create all this so-called ideology in your mundane thinking, is all because of your senses. So see that externally already not so real. Cinema screen is very easy to let you understand. It's a blank screen, but projected by all the color, shape and form, it's like all the causes and conditions dependent originating pop on the screen. Then you got a mundane mind. Wow, You grasp, you cling, you hold, you give meaning. Then come out can talk about it some more. Inside some more can cry. And do all those things. Is it real? Not real. Then why you become so emotional always? Understand? And this is a cinema show, no? Defilement is worse than cinema show, no? Understand? Cinema show don't condition you into negativity, but sometimes it make you cry, understand? Or make you excited. Most of the time, you only become bosong if the ending is not what you want. Understand? But at least it's not like defilement. Through your own sakayaditi, you stir your mind and become bosong every moment. So it's cinema show, so you cannot see the unreality. How all these things through causes and conditions is projected up there. Then how can you deal with the world, with life, with external phenomenal world that have all this defilement coming in, or sense data which you perceive through delusion, sakayaditi? You cannot handle. So see it. Cinema show is because good example, that's why I put it there. Easier for you to understand than the external phenomena. Because you think it's so real, everything outside, like the table, all so solid, But cinema screen, the show over, the light on, what do you see? Blank screen, understand? White screen. Where got reality? Actually, everything you perceive, everything you touch and create through your thought is all images, understand? Mind make are they, consciousness. Externally already not reality, dependent originating, but you cannot see. But give you the analogy of the cinema show, you can see, nothing on the screen. But everything that is projected on it, in Hokkien is what? U tao u bui, understand? Like everything very real. Sense, they got this sense around. Now the latest one is what? 4D, 5D or whatever. So now the sensuality of the world through multimedia, they can create a lot of sensuality to lure and entice living beings. So, yeah, that's why you pay money for it.
Again, I want to be careful when I share all these thought things. So stop me if I'm bringing everyone Holland. But this movie thing, combined with what Brother Fong asked about where is the Sakayaditi, suddenly click. Another click happened in my mind. The answer we had for Brother Fong's question is Sakayaditi is not here. The movie screen example show there is no entity. All the hero and the evil character, all on the movie screen, all the character, all the role play we have here, all created by thought. It's just complex network of thought that we go and say good, this one good, that one bad, this one hero, this one the victim. That is avijja. This is the brain. This is all our consciousness, seeing, hearing, everything. It's stir and cook. All this personality, the identity up is byproduct of this nama rupa. So this Sakayaditi is many split personality we go and cook up here. And that's who we think we are. So that suddenly occurred to me. If it leads, cannot understand or lead you wrong way, then don't bother.
No, it's okay. Well, from there, I can tell you how deluded you are. Your brain, through all your memory, knowledge, everything, that's why it can interpret what the images is. Then all the character come out, like we say. Do you know it's all unreal? At the brain, consciousness level also unreal. But you create to grasp and cling. You understand? It's only images, but you give meaning. You grasp, you cling, and you not only make it real. You've been deceived by it. Understand? Because when I see a cinema show, within existence, I know all this scientific technology, very good. That's why you ask my daughter, my wife, I like to read and understand what the world is going through. But I am not deceived by what happened. No. Even they create the latest technology or what, I can still appreciate. But I cannot be deluded by it because this is all mind make. So if you don't have the awareness nature, develop the direct seeing, the wisdom, you cannot see the unreality of form, the unreality of mind. You cannot see beyond form. You cannot see beyond thought. Understand? No? The main thing is to develop this direct seeing, the wisdom. Then you can see beyond thought, you can see beyond form. And then life become wonderful, understand? Means very beautiful, amazing, pristine, understand? Every moment is so pristine. I can still, within the conditioned world, have that moment of consciousness to see all this, to understand all this. That's why sometimes I also open the TikTok. My daughter also know, my wife also know. So all this, because that is the existential world's reality. And you have to listen to news, you have to watch the TV. Yeah, I watch the CNBC, the whatever, all the international movie, including CGTN. Understand? No? Nothing wrong when you know that that is the world. Understand? No? But there is a lot of meaning. Understand? But from there, I get how living beings create havoc. Donald Trump alone creates so much havoc. They call king of tariff. That tariff alone, the whole world, 8 billion, a lot of them agitated. Everybody talking about it. Canada, whole country, Canadian betahan now. Understand? Betahan means what? Cannot take it already. Understand? Means what? Bosong liao. Understand? The whole country bosong, that consciousness, very negative, you understand? Then the anger, the patriotism, everything surface. Then like Emily said, everybody go into the supermarket, don't want to buy American product. Boycott here, boycott there. True or not? Emily? Yes. So this is the world, understand? But if we develop our wisdom, understand, then we know there is no reality. But this is the existent collective consciousness that evolve and bring forth this thing. And this thing is life, understand? We cannot say everything not real, my child. Understand? Oh, this monster, evil, hailang one, don't want to see. The Buddha never teach you that. He reprimand Ananda. Ananda heard from somebody, he said, see no evil, hear no evil, then you are without evil. The Buddha reprimand him. You're foolish one. When did I taught you that one? You see that thing, neither good or evil. How it become evil is because you react to it. You perceive it with unwholesomeness and negativity. Understand? Where got evil and good? But when you perceive negativity, you are so conditioned by all the, what they call, convention that society has given you. Oh, this is evil, this is good. Then a lot of things that happen in life, you tend to oscillate between the duality, understand? Good and evil. Good, you cling. Evil, you try to reject. That's why your like and dislike, your song and bo-song, both also evil, understand? So this cinema show is very good. Now wake up, understand? Because that one very easy to know that it's unreal. After the show ends, the light on, you walk out that time. You don't look at the cinema screen, no. You think, but that one to you is not important. In your brain, the character inside there is still going on. No. And your commentary, then your friend discuss you, yeah, director stupid, end they're not nice. If I were the director, again, not reality. You see the Monday mind talk. The way it talk, I tell you, can be a comedy, I tell you. And this is what the world is, understand? When you have awareness, you see it, then you are not deceived by it. You remember? Fifth Patriarch told Huineng, this mind, you must know how to use it, but not be deluded by it. That is what living life is all about, understand? Ah, louder. Don't be gullible. Good food cannot eat. Huh? All these things cannot see, cannot touch, cannot get involved. Politics, don't touch. What is going on? The delusion. These are the reality. See it. The reality within the existential world has its movement. The totality of conscious condition is to be like, thing is just the way it is. Donald Trump is just the way he is. Understand? Condition like that, he will manifest. Understand? It's not for you to comment. How come got this type of president? Understand? You never ask yourself, how come got this type of deluded you? Understand? And you still think this is real, no? That life, I really miss out. If I have known this Dhamma earlier, I would live the wonderful life. Not a reality you can project and you can talk about it some more. Understand? No? The reality is, the Dhamma all the while there, no? But you don't have the condition to receive it. Then you go and complain, you're so old only, I come across the Dhamma. Even you all come across the Dhamma, you think you can understand? You can penetrate? Yeah lah, those who really diligent have faith can lah. But the guy that say, if I have contacted the Dhamma earlier on, then I will not be so deluded, I will not suffer. You think he can penetrate? Very likely people who say if one all cannot on. But don't know what reality is. If is not a reality. If I had been Bill Gates' son, everything you can imagine more. All the Ferrari, everything you think you can drive. That is not a reality. Or energy, I have to end. Did you all learn? Like that some more not clear. Then very difficult to let you understand. So hopefully you seriously with the resolve, develop the awareness nature and you penetrate faster. Then you read, you not only enjoy and laugh, no. You look at the beauty of the way the Dhamma is being presented. Understand? So this is what the real teaching is. Not the theoretical one, not applicable to life. Okay, we better end. Sadhu.